na, 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 na. What is up, y'all? Everyday KaShay here. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you can tell, I'm in the car, and if you notice when I have this headband on, y'all know we about to get active. So welcome to a spend the weekend with me vlog. This should be a pretty fun weekend, pretty standard. Today's Friday. I'm about to hop out here at the Albular Trail to take a walk on Duke's campus, or peripheral, I guess. Gonna just walk probably about 2 miles today instead of the traditional trail length, which is about 3 miles. Knock out those 2 miles, and then Barb and I are going to head to see Highest to Lowest. I'm looking forward to seeing that new Denzel and Spike Lee movie, so we'll do that together. Of course, I'll bring you with me, and then tomorrow should be pretty easy. I might try to get out to see my goddaughters because they have started, obviously, school since it's August, and I haven't had a chance to see them, and I want to just spend some time. So I'll go see my 3 girls, and then Sunday is Black August in the park. So Sunday should be a really good day. It is, I think, scheduled to rain, though, so Dr. Wiggins and I are kind of playing it by ear if we're going to head out to a Black August in the park. I'll definitely probably still make an appearance, but around the rain. Like, it shouldn't be raining all day, but I don't know what time it's scheduled to start, so I need to check on that. But we should be headed out to Black August in the park on Sunday, and then I've got some work and stuff to do on Sunday as well, so y'all may be coming with me to Mad Hatter or some cafe or like lunch spot to get some editing and work done. And yeah, then Monday is the start of a new week, and that's where I'll probably end the vlog. So hope y'all are down for that. It should be a good time. Obviously, it is going to be the weekend. So why don't we get out here or get set up rather for this walk. Gonna just get my AirPod Max or Pro Max, whatever they're called, connected, and we'll get some good music going. I'm wearing both my watch and my Whoop today, only because I like the reading that my Whoop gives me for other analytics like sleep and strain. So it tells me how ready am I, or recovery, sleep, and strain. So it tells me how ready I am to like get to the activity and the movement, and how well I slept, and how that calculates into my recovery. I have been losing a bit of weight, which I'm okay with, but I know I haven't been actively working to keep muscle. So that is what I know I need to get back into. And I actually need to probably reach out to Will. He's probably so fed up with me, y'all, my trainer, because it has been months. I said I wasn't going to do this, but it's really been since probably like May, if not March, one of them M months, since I last talked to him for real, or rather worked out with him. And my life has just been, one thing after another. I'll give you all a bit of a life update, maybe in this vlog or another one, because girl, it has been, it's been a trip. But yeah, so he is probably gonna ban me from the gym and like his programs and stuff, but I do need to get into some type of fitness that is just going to tone me and, exercise my muscles, right? Like my true, like weightlifting and all the things. And I can do that a bit by myself, but the motivation in coordinates with actually knowing what is best for me to, work out all of the muscles and things, I don't make those two connections. I like the convenience of being able to go to a gym with a trainer or to a program or some kind of class that already thinks about some of this stuff for me. So long story less long, we're going to get out though to get started back into some muscle memory of just, being active and walking and doing the things today. And then we'll focus on getting some of that muscle back into, my body. Not that it comes from outside the body. We're just going to focus on growing the muscles at another time. So let's go ahead and get to this walk, and I might show a little bit of what I see on this walk with you all as well. So let's get started. is a balm in Gilead. He's a healer. Jesus is a balm in Gilead. There is a balm in Gilead. Oh, hey, yeah. Whoa, there is a balm. What's up, y'all? We back. We finished the walk, and as you can hear, I have a little more energy about myself. Woo. And if you're wondering what I was listening to while I was on that easy walk today, it was a little gospel playlist. I honestly just started playing I Will Bless the Lord, and I think it just created a station. So we heard Spirit Breakout, we heard Balm in Gilead, we heard It's Turning Around for Me, we heard Jason Nelson, all kinds of just amazing gospel artists, inspirational music. Some of it was slower, a lot of it was, up tempo, and I appreciated that. Some Todd Tribbett, some Kirk Franklin, again, some Byron Cage, some William Murphy, William McDowell, just all kinds of goods to get me through that, again, easy walk. So if you are interested, are y'all moving? One of my mutuals on Instagram shared his playlist, and so I am happy to leave the link down in the description below, or let me know in the comments if that's something that y'all would like, just so you have, something good, some good tunes to listen to while you are out and being active. Let me know down in the comments, and I will leave that below. That was a cool little 2-miler. I averaged, I think, around 22 and some change minutes. Honestly, it was a very chill walk because I ended up remembering that I had to send a very important email to get the ball rolling on some future travel. So wanted to make sure that I got that sent. And now that it is done and my walk is done, I feel more than accomplished. So now we're going to head home because it's past time that I wanted to be headed home to get changed, obviously showered, changed, and then over to pick up my mom so we can go on our kind of Friday girls' day date. Therefore, it is time to get moving. So I'm going to catch up with you all once I get showered and changed and out to pick up Barb. Let's go. Now, how did I end up in here looking at vitamins and I'm supposed to be at home getting ready 20 minutes ago? Oh, brother. Thank you. Great day. Oh, yeah. Well, you got this?
Way down a wide road, both eyes closed. Both bound drown, but the tide slow, both eyes closed. Down a wide road.
More of the slow stuff, I guess.
So we're talking about Denzel and the movie. And Barb was saying she appreciated how Denzel was still trying to keep it young. And I was saying, I don't know now. Because I'm almost certain there's a part in the movie, which I won't tell it or spoil it if you are going to go see it, but there's a part in the movie where he very clearly had a stunt double. But all in all, Barbara saying she didn't know what to expect, and I really didn't either. It was more important today for us to come out and just enjoy a movie, right? And do something. So we split a little Five Guys burger and took it into the theater. Don't tell nobody. And then got a fat ass thing of a popcorn that when we leave, we always get another bucket of so we can have some later. Stop telling our business. Anyway, I'm not gonna edit nothing. So I was asking Barb what she would rate it. So Barb, what would you rate the movie out of 10?
I'm thinking a 7, maybe. Yeah, a 7.
That's what I would rate it as well. Yeah, do we want to just step over for a second? Because it was on our heels. Yeah, I think a 7. 7 or 7.5. I think for us, not knowing what to expect, it still gave very much Spike Lee. Like there were obviously scenes that we know are very Spike, like the zoom in on monologues or significant pauses. Obviously, the influence of Puerto Rico and seeing that in some of the scenes. Obviously, New York, hate for Boston, him being just a very true New Yorker. And let's see what else. What was very Spike about the movie?
I don't know,
I
because
think
I can't recall any of his recent movies. I just
Well,
don't remember
series
seeing
as well.
anything of his lately.
Like Anthony Ramos and what's her name? Is it last name Perez?
Rosie.
Rosie. Yep. So both of them were in the movie, and obviously we've seen them in plenty of Spike
Rosie
works
was
before.
yeah.
She's Gotta Have It. All the way back to like,
I know
what's the
she
movie
wasn't in
with
Little Better Blues, was
with
she?
Radio? Or was that his name? What was the guy with the boom box? Yeah.
Oh, God.
His name, I don't think his name was Radio, but yeah. All the way back to then. Anyway, and long story less long, it was very Spike. So I think we would probably give it a true 7, 7.5, somewhere between there. Because it definitely was, Spike, but I enjoyed it. I also enjoyed seeing ASAP in a role that we haven't before, except Art Imitates Life, and it was a little scary to see how close I'm sure this was filmed to his real life trial, and even though there wasn't a trial in this movie, but anyway, I definitely recommend still going to see it. And that pretty much is gonna wrap up our girls' date for the day, but we're probably gonna go and stop by maybe Whole Foods again or do some other stuff. It's just after 5 o'clock. I think it's like within the 5 o'clock hour. And so, yeah, 5:40. And traffic gets a little crazy. So we're probably not gonna be out here too long or late, but there are some places or errands that we need to run. So I'll take y'all with me wherever we decide to go, but just wanted to do a quick little recap of the movie and share our thoughts before it gets away from us. Okay, real quick, because copyright. I am in the big ass beauty supply store, Beauty World. Bull City, if you know, you know. Anyway, I'm looking for a bonnet because I have been doing a terrible job. Obviously not a time where I can show y'all now, but I have so much lint in my bottom locks that I'm like this close emoji to cutting them off. If I wasn't so concerned with how it would look, and I would have done got a little buzz down at the bottom. But I'm looking for a bonnet. There's a locks bonnet for a decent price, but some of these bonnets is going $8, $9, and $10, and who got that? Not for no damn bonnet. In fact, let me tell y'all how much I don't got. I grabbed the Nairobi setting lotion that's on sale. I might as well go back and get two because it's typically $10.99, but it's on sale for $6.99. And we like that. And I feel like it used to be $12.99. I don't know what's going on with Nairobi. This better not be just full of water. But I'll take it where I can get it. So I called myself trying to look to see what the lock bottom looked like. And look at this. Who was going to buy this? It's all ate up. But I think this is what I need. And I like the fact that it's a little cheaper than some of the other ones. The like braid bonnets is like $8.95 or $79, whatever. This one is $5.49. And we just need something, okay, to protect the strands because I just haven't been doing, like I said, my due diligence. So we're going to grab this. And then I think I needed like one other thing out of here. But don't ask me what it was. Yeah. Let me go. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Just pulled in to Costco for one thing and one thing only. They had advertised this short rib lasagna that Barb and I had wanted to try by Rana, and they didn't have it the other day. So while I was over here, I decided I would pop in, see if they have it or if they stocked it, and then if not, to see if Costco will honor, like if they distribute and will honor rain checks. It is quite the party even on a Friday night. Typically, I'd be expecting Costco to be super busy on the weekends, Sundays especially, but they in here. I guess this is where they decided to have a little date night, some couples and folks. Now, two things. When we were in here the other day, the gentleman said that the Rana short rib lasagna would be in this area, but I'm guessing they don't have it, or they've switched to advertise another dish, which in this instance, as you would have just seen, they have pupusas, which is actually the national dish of El Salvador. So I haven't had one since I was in El Salvador back in November of 2024, but I'm gonna try one. I didn't enjoy them very much while I was there, but I'm gonna try one here, and you know, it's a sample. We don't lose anything. And then I'm headed back up to the front to see about this rain check. All right, then we can get on up out of here because Costco will suck you in every time. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
As many you want. This is a roadshow buffet.
Jordan.
Warm it up and that's it. It's weekend. Don't cook.
That's not so bad.
You try occasional Latin food.
Excuse me. Back again. I was gonna see if you all had restocked on the Rana short rib lasagna. Pardon me.
Yes. Was it not that one right there?
No, I think that's carnitas, the pupusas, and quesadillas. And then if you all don't have it, do you all do you know if they do rain checks up front?
Yeah, we can do checks here.
Okay.
I did see, I remember seeing it.
Within the last like 2 days or so?
Today, yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. Pardon me, guys. That's one of their products. Oh, perfect. Yay, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So this is what we're after. But we're going to make like my good sis, okay, and family. Shanice, Alicia, my family does this too, where we don't pick from the front. Grab me a good one from the back. Check that expiration date, 10/25. I think we'll enjoy it before October, and of course, or freeze it. So, got what we came for. Now let's get up out of here.
I was confused for a second.
Thank you. You as well. Take care. Both of you. Hey friends, good afternoon, happy Sunday. It is just after 1:45 p.m. and I got up to a decently early start. And Barb and I ran some errands, including going to the grocery stores. And so now I'm back home and I am making myself a salad. I had some Catalina Crunch cereal with my protein. So what I have learned to do, I'll show you, is I will take a little bit of this Catalina Crunch, which tastes a little like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you will, and this Nuri protein shake that I got both of these items from Costco for a reasonable price, and I will mix them and eat them as cereal. That was my breakfast this morning, probably around 8:30 or so, and I am checking in with some friends and folks to see who all is going out to Black August in the Park, which is today in a couple of hours. I told Dr. Wiggins that I would meet her out there, but I am, of course, needing to gather myself, get myself together, and figure out what I'm going to wear and what I'm going to do to this hair, okay? Because I needed to wash it anyways, and like, well, not necessarily wash it, but I wanted to retwist it. But I just ran out of time this weekend, y'all. So y'all would have seen me go to the beauty supply store. Ouch, hot. The beauty supply store for the products that I need to wash my hair, but I just didn't get around to actually doing it. I was going to do it yesterday. And then Barb and I started watching the Magic City documentary on Stars. If y'all have watched that or intend to watch it, let me know down in the comments below. So far, so good. We only watched the first 2 episodes. And Gigi McGuire is kind of one of the recurring faces. So if you are from the internets and have listened to or watched the Lip Service podcast, and you probably know Gigi, who along with, I believe at start it was Stephanie McGuire and of course Angela Yee. She is on there, Gigi. She's one of the goats of Magic City in the Midnight Ballerina world. So we were watching that last night, and I just didn't feel like doing my hair. So today I've got to figure out if I'm going to slick it back or, you know, retwist the first 2 rows, what I'm going to do to it. But first things first, I just cut up a little bit of rotisserie chicken that I reheated in the air fryer. This looks like a huge salad, but it's really nice, the bowl. And I'm eating the Taylor Farms Chipotle Ranch chopped kit. It comes from Costco in a 2-pack, and obviously each pack could give you probably about 4 side salads or 2 like larger salads. So I'm just finishing off one of the side packs. And yeah, gonna enjoy this, and then we'll figure out what we are gonna do for the rest of the day, because I do want to go to Black August in the Park, but I just got to get myself together because I got some place to go. And I'm praying when I get there, I'll see everyone I know. Amen. Not just yet, but someday I want to go to heaven. All right, so I'm going to enjoy this, y'all. And I'll check back in with you all later. Hey, y'all, it's been a couple of hours. I showered. I did not wash my hair, but I did just throw it up. What's up, y'all? It has been a couple of hours, and as you can see, I have showered, gotten ready. I put my hair up. I did not wash my hair. I did not retwist it or do any kind of styling to it other than this little half up, half down. But as you can see, I'm in the car now, and I am headed to Black August in the Park. I'm severely late. I was supposed to be there like an hour ago, but honestly, it's not anything you can like be late to. I am meeting Dr. Wiggins there. Jillian said she would let me know if she decided to come, because she is in Charlotte. So long story less long, I'm headed out here. We're going to see what it's hitting for. Dr. Wiggins said the lines for food are so long right now, but I'm not entirely hungry. I had one of the perfect peanut butter bars before I got ready. I'm just trying to really stack my protein, y'all, so I can get this body yaddy bag right, you feel me? So I don't know that I'm gonna enjoy anything out here, but it is gonna be dinner time by the time we leave, so I may get something to go. I don't know. It's so many good like food trucks and stuff out here, but I just never really eat or get anything. It'd be cumbersome. Like, you can't eat out here and, you know, trying to like maneuver and walk and see the people and all the things. because a lot of the food is like plates, not like handheld items. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do, but food is gonna be got some way, somehow, because I'm not gonna feel like making anything or preparing anything once I get home. So yeah, wanted to give you all the quick update since I did not talk to you all much while I was getting ready. And I'll check back in once I get parked and headed out to Black August in the Park 2025.
What's all in this area?
Hi, I'm just KaShay. Nice to meet you.
Are y'all enjoying?
Hello.
I'm sorry. Hey.
Sorry, how are you? My bad. So, this is Tiffany.
Okay.
But I call her Dr. Wiggins, period. Put some respect on her. You know what I mean? Dr. Wiggins started off as my supervisor and professor.
Yes.
And since has become a very close friend. I know I got a little drop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't caught up yet. Well, I'm on my way. You know? Hey, don't let me get a little retwist now. I'm like, listen. I come in the club, shake it back here. You know, I might cut up a little bit.
got a good camera.
Yeah, this is DJ. How you want to say hey?
Check us out. Check my cousin out.
You might as well look. Got a little mic to go with it. Y'all want to say nothing, do you? look.
I don't know what to say. Oh, you know, guys, Black August in the Park is a dope event. All of these beautiful people out here basking in our blackness. Yes, yes, yes. Cheers to you. Take a shot for the blackness. It's like the African dolls that they make or carve. You know what I'm saying?
How many people are controlling it? Huh? That's what I was wondering. Like, how many people are controlling it?
It's one person holding it, and that man in the white hat had the hand.
That is cool. Not gonna get.
But this event is nothing without y'all. Black people, I love you. Y'all gonna bring us back. Let's rock out. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. I need every hand in the air on this. I need every hand in the air. Come on. Sing a song if you know it. Come on. All the good.
Okay, hey y'all. It is a number of hours later, and I'm back from Black August in the Park. I got home and got some dinner, and I essentially just caught up with my mom for a little bit, and then I decided to watch the Katrina documentary by Ryan and Zenzi Kugler. And so it is many hours later, and now I need to remove my makeup and prepare for bed. So I decided I would just recap with you all Black August in the Park and take off my makeup, just kind of wrap for a little bit. Hold on real quick though, I need to go get a face wipe, a Clean Skin Club. So shout out to Clean Skin Club because these do a number on getting just all of your makeup and stuff off. I am using an oldie but goodie, the Pond's Cold Cream, just to soften up some of my mascara. I don't know if y'all can tell it. It was like my 10-minute face because I was running super behind earlier. And so my makeup isn't my favorite, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna use this to remove it, and then I'm gonna go in with the last little bit of my Kiehl's cleansing face wash. Let's start with this. Is there anything else that I typically use? I feel like it is, but I don't know why I'm blanking. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, just gonna spoon a good bit of this out, and honestly, let's put this hair on back. I don't know if y'all can see. I just did a concealer powder blush on my skin, and then I just did, of course, brows and mascara, my lip. I used chestnut on the lip. I used a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn right in the center of my lip, just to give it a little pop of neutral color, because sometimes like using a lipstick can be a little too pink or mauve-y. So I just wanted something that was literally like nude. And then I did use though a pinky color. I believe it was either Ginger Snap or something else. I'll link it down in the description box below for the lip gloss. So that is kind of the makeup look. I used LA Girl concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. Yeah, it's this right there as my base, and then I used MAC's Raisin for my blush. So I think that pretty much sums up what I used today. And yeah, this is usually like my go-to when I'm doing a quick face. Otherwise, I will use a mix of a NARS foundation. And of course I can't see right now what color NARS foundation I typically use, so I'll let you all know down in the description box, but I will usually do that. And I will also usually add a little bit of, what's the other one? The other brand. Who this by? Maybelline. I'll use a Maybelline foundation as well. So, yeah, as you can see, the Pond's peels that makeup right on up, and don't be afraid to get in where you fit in terms of where you're getting the product. It doesn't, hurt your eyes or anything, but I be having to get up here in this hairline because that's where I put makeup earlier. So I'm just going to unearth or uproot all of the makeup that I wore, including a bit on my lips, and then we will go in with the Kiehl's. Let's talk Black August. So this year was a little different because it was hosted on a Sunday. It has been hosted on a Sunday, I believe, in previous years, but the last couple of years maybe, or at least last year, it was on a Saturday. I obviously prefer when it is hosted on a Saturday because then, people don't have no curfews for real. And I have been to a Black August in the Park before where there was plenty to do after the city ordinance had the event end at 10 p.m. Going in now with my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is one of my favorite products. I've been using the Kiehl's system now for about 9 months, and I used to use it a long time ago before it got kind of popular, and then I stopped. Why I stopped, I don't know, because this is one of the best, in my opinion, cleansers on the market. It is moisturizing, but still clarifying. I don't have to worry about bits of my makeup being left behind. Does exactly what I need it to, while still being sensitive enough on my skin. Because Black August this year was hosted on a Sunday, I don't feel like, now even though Black August was hosted this year on a Sunday, I don't feel like that stopped as many people from coming out. It was still quite a large amount of people. And as Black August would have it, we are always in Durham's kind of center city park on Foster, which is so cool because It's just a great place where people can congregate and catch up and spend time. I love how they utilize the space and how this year they had everything set up with just enough space in between, but also so that it felt like one large event. Now, I am going in with another round of the cleanser because I have been doing so well. My face has not been breaking out and I want to keep that streak going. So just doing one more. Get up there near them ears and up under that chin where you done put all that makeup. And even though there is makeup on the Clean Skin Club towel, it is, it just kind of stains it, but it really is getting that makeup off. So it is okay to use as your second round of cleansing. You all would have seen that I met my good sis, Dr. Wiggins, out at Black August. And when I first got there, she and her daughter were in line for some food at the food trucks. The food trucks are really, really popular. So they always have really long lines. But this year, I don't know what they was on because they had been in line for probably about 30 or 45 minutes by the time that I had gotten there and met them. And we only moved a couple people up within like an hour of waiting. So while those food trucks are really good and some of the people who I went to school with, either in high school or college, are the owners or operators of those trucks, couldn't be bothered. I never can really be bothered anyway with food trucks at Black August because it's a lot to like be trying to, you know, see people, hug people, catch up with folks, and you got food, a whole plate in your hands. And they don't serve, like the food trucks rarely have like grab and go eats. There was an empanadas truck this year, but most times it's like the big plates full of food because you wait so long, you could probably about put away a whole plate. Going in with just a little bit more of the, is it Calendula? Calendula toner by Kiehl's, and I'm just putting this all over. So I don't really be bothered with the food. Now, every year, Dr. Wiggins, I think, or Zara, they have gotten something to eat, but I'm never really that interested. I just usually will eat something light before I go out there, just so that I'm not starving. And then by the time I get home, I'll just eat again. I do appreciate this year that they had a couple of installations that just walked us through not only the history of Black August in the Park, but also the history of Durham and just the history of North Carolina in general as it pertains to Blackness and Black people, right? The DJ was okay this year. I will say it felt like the DJ was playing a playlist versus like mixing through transitions and stuff like that. But sometimes you don't need a whole lot. It just was a little interesting to hear how we got from Beyonce to like Cowboy Carter songs or like Renaissance to I never knew there was a to chopper style, chop. Like it just wasn't a clear path. I don't exactly know how we got from one of the songs to the other, but it was still cool. And then I will say that this year I saw far more people that I know, which is pretty typical. Like me being from Durham, I'll see folks that I went to high school with, college with, folks that live in Durham now, but that I went to school with in Greensboro or are not from here in totality. There are some people I see every year. So my resident makeup artist, Amber Lynn, her sister, Ashley Harper, the Harper Girls. I will typically see Garrett and his wife and their children. I will usually see, like this year, I met up with Jillian for a split second. I don't know if I got her on camera. But our good sis Jill, I saw a number of people from high school. Like I said, y'all would have seen Ramasia. She checked in for a little bit, told us about her first experience at Black August. So that's pretty typical, pretty standard. But it's really hard to meet new people unless you're being introduced to somebody that knows somebody else. So there are some times where I wish I could go to Black August and just meet a new somebody, right? New folks, and just kind of congregate. And then I'll also say, after the sun goes down, people will have already chosen where they want to sit, right? So you can bring your lawn chairs out there and like make a little spot, you know, for you to sit. I've seen people play cards. I've seen people, you know, just enjoy their like snacks, food, drinks, whatever. And so maybe I'll do that next year. Like maybe I'll switch the style up in terms of like how I enjoy Black August, because I've never played it myself and like sat down and, you know, just kind of chilled for a little while. I'm always standing or like moving around, up and rolling. Now this year, I don't know if I missed it, but I didn't see Double Dutch, and I feel some kind of way about that. Now I'm going to go grab a couple of other skincare items that we're going to use. And now that I've gotten my toner and that's kind of dried, I want to add a couple of serums and then our moisturizer to seal the deal. Just a few more steps for our nighttime routine. I'm going in with the Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Serum. This is helping tremendously with my scarring from previous breakouts. So I'm on the last leg of all of these products. So I really need to actually stop into Sephora. Maybe we'll do that in the next vlog. And I'm just gonna kind of rub and press that in. And then don't forget, I always say this when I'm doing like skincare segments or videos, but this is my birthmark, so we should not expect that that's going anywhere. Next up, I am going to use the Midnight Recovery Serum by Kiehl's, which I absolutely love. So just a couple of drops. That's far more than what I probably should use, but I don't mind some good moisture. And again, just kind of rubbing that and pressing it in, you'll start to see some of that glow. And I'm just getting over there in the crevices, in the corners, if you will. Boom. All right. Lastly, I'm going to use a little bit of this eye treatment that I got in one of my like little Kiehl's skincare boxes around the holiday. You just put this right up under those lids. And it is pretty late, I will say, because again, it's been a couple of hours since I got back from Black August in the park. So always love to put that underneath. But what I've been enjoying lately as well is just to put it over the eye as well. I don't know if that's helpful at all, okay? But definitely keeps me moisturized, and especially because I just did the most with trying to get, you know, my eye makeup removed, which I didn't wear any eyeshadow today, but that mascara is enough to like really cause a little bit of stress around your eyes. I want to make sure to keep those moisturized. And lastly, I'm just going to go in with a retinol skin renewing daily microdose serum. I'm just going to kind of pat that around, and I use literally not even a full dime size amount. Just put a little bit of that on because we got a lot going on. And I don't mind my face, my skincare feeling a little heftier at night because I know I'm going to sleep. And I have a little bit more control about what's coming onto my face at night. So I can wash my satin pillowcases, or I can, you know, just be a little more mindful instead of just being out in the middle of the day. You don't exactly know what's getting on your face. But that is pretty much done. But lastly, if I want to go in super crazy, I can finish off with the Ultra Facial Cream. And I usually do not use a lot of this at night, just because, again, I don't want my skincare to feel too heavy, even though I prefer it to feel heavier at night compared to the daytime. And that completes our skincare. So what I will say is Black August was a good time. It always is. If you're in the Raleigh-Durham area, you absolutely should come out, say hey if you see me at Black August or anywhere out and about in our cities. And yeah, it's just a vibe. It's a good time to celebrate Blackness. And I'm gonna go every time I'm home and can get there. So tonight was a great night. I hope as well that you all enjoyed what you all saw at Black August and that you enjoyed the entire vlog, because it is time to close out this vlog. We have a whole new week starting technically today, but I'm starting a new vlog tomorrow of what we're going to be up to the next couple of days. So you'll go to Sephora with me, we'll get some work done. We have some things that we need to knock off of our to-do list. And it's time to start planning looks for Jiho, my birthday. I want to do a photo shoot. We just have stuff that we need to like get together. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It would mean the most to me if y'all share this video. I know it's just a simple everyday vlog, but it is important to me that my videos are getting out to the people that, you know, want to rock with me, but they don't know it yet. So if you don't mind, share this video for me. That would mean even more than subscribing at this point, but also do that too. Share it with a friend and like it if you enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know something, talk to your girl, and I will catch you all in the next one. Also, don't forget to moisturize your lips. I'm going to go finish this off with the Topicals lip gloss. It is like a lip, I don't know what they call it. It's the sticky lip gloss though, but I like it. All right, that's just another way to just keep everything moisturized before we go to bed. I'm signing off now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.